Hello everybody.
I'm gonna get twisted up by the dog.
Hey, today we're going to talk to you about the extended RV warranty, but first, Lulu has to go for a walk. So we thought we'd bring you along.
Yep. We're not gonna bring her backpack. We're just gonna go for a little jaunt.
Little stroll. Figured we'd show you some of the country around here. It's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go.
And we're gonna take Marley too.
Mom has two dogs, and Marley's one of them. She's the little blue heeler. And
Yep.
she's grown quite fond of Bubba.
She's taking a pretty good shine to me.
She has. She's very attached.
Yep.
All right, let's take the pups for a walk. This is our usual walk. Me and Lulu, and sometimes Marley too, do this every day, sometimes twice a day.
Today we're gonna talk a little bit about sharks and how they get you.
We just wanted to follow up after last week's video. We were talking about the repair to our slides and why we didn't go extended warranty on that repair.
And why didn't we?
And we want to talk a little bit about our experience. And this is our own personal experience. This doesn't necessarily apply to everybody, but our own personal experience with extended warranty and whether we think it's worth the money. So when we went to do the repair, I called Cornerstone, who carries the extended warranty, and they said yes, they would cover it. We just needed somebody with a business license as an RV repair person to submit the repair for approval. Now for us, taking the RV, because we're full-time, taking the RV to a repair shop and letting it sit there for a week or 3 weeks or 3 months or however long until they get around to looking at it and submitting the repair isn't very feasible for us.
No, and we know we're not the only ones out there that are full-time RVers and that have to do it. So those that have to do it this way understand.
And they will cover, our extended warranty will cover a mobile repair service. But when we called them here anyways, They said they had so many unpaid tickets from the extended warranty company that they were refusing to work with them anymore. So, and
there you go. That's... I'm biting my tongue on this because I want to call them and take those Rams and put them where the good Lord split you. It really bummed me out because you pay an awful lot. Now, we didn't pay an awful lot for ours because she worked for the company that we went through. Is that right?
Yeah. One of the things that's important to understand about the extended warranty, and they don't tell you this, of course, but that's the price on those is negotiable, just like the price of your RV is negotiable. The dealership buys them from the company at a certain price and then turns around and upsells them at a higher price. And I only wanted it for two things: the leveling system and the slides. I figured those were the two big things that if they went out, we would need help replacing. Well, it turns out we don't. He can do it.
Yeah, and so far, everything that we have called the insurance people on, they're like, oh, no.
But we haven't had the best of luck. We've tried several times to get things fixed under extended warranty and just have not had the best of luck. Now, one time, I'll put it on the dealership we went to. They just weren't even willing to try to push anything through for approval under the extended warranty. They just went down our list, and luckily it hasn't been major stuff, but they went down our list of items and just nope, and then looked at us and told us we probably ought to trade our rig in on a new one.
Yeah.
So we just
Told them to pack sand.
Right. And it turns out that it has to be a component failure, not something just breaking. And they make a distinction between that. So, for example, our bathroom fan, the little arm that holds the fan over the screen from the vibration going down the road, broke, and the little fan came undone. They wouldn't replace that under the extended warranty. They said, no, if the motor had failed and it quit running, they would replace it. But since a part broke, they wouldn't.
But we probably would have had to take the fan in and show them. Truthfully.
Yeah, everything that you want fixed, you have to go through a licensed RV repair person and have them submit the claim for approval first. And so that means 2 trips to the dealership or 2 trips by a mobile repairman, one to assess the repair and submit it for approval, and then another trip to actually have the repair done. So, like in the instance of the bathroom fan, we bought a Max fan, he installed it.
So in other words, you're pretty much just paying some guy's yacht space down in the Caribbean or someplace. They don't give 2 nickels about this or you. They just want their money. This was a bad topic for me. This is really bad because I want to throw stuff. When we talk about this, I want to throw stuff. And
I'm disappointed by it. They make it out to sound like it's so easy to use and it covers everything and it's so simple. And just for us, our experience, and we've tried now several times to get repairs done through extended warranty, and it just has not been easy. And it complicates things when you're a full-timer because you don't have the luxury of taking your rig and just leaving it somewhere for days or weeks on end. That's your home. And so that makes it a little more difficult. There are some places that understand that and that will work with you. You just have to be in the right part of the country and find the right dealership for that. Some dealerships have RV sites on premises where you can stay there and they just haul your rig into the shop when they need it and put it back in the spot at night so you can stay there. It depends on who you work with, but for us, it's mostly been more trouble than it's been worth.
yes.
Now, who the warranty would be really good for, I think, would be if you don't have the ability to fix things yourself. If you either just don't have the know-how to do it, or you're just physically incapable of doing the repairs, and probably for somebody who travels part-time, where you have the luxury of going and leaving your trailer at a dealership for the repairs.
Yeah. Everybody's capable. You just got to put your mind to it.
we've been lucky. He's been able to fix everything that we have needed to have repaired so far. And he can MacGyver anything together to get us down the road.
Yeah, and you'd think I'd get paid for it? Oh, I pay for it myself. I don't get paid. I pay for it. I don't live here. I work here.
That's part of it. You know, when you're on the road, these things are like a rolling earthquake. Things are going to rattle apart. We've been blessed because our problems have been relatively minor.
Yeah.
I think the biggest repair we've done was those cylinders on the slides.
Yeah. Truthfully.
So,
our warranty did work one time. And that was the water pump.
that was
When we first got the thing.
and that was the manufacturer's warranty.
Yeah. Oh, so that's a
That
different
wasn't
warranty.
the extended warranty. So we're talking specifically about the extended warranty
Yeah.
because when you buy an RV, the dealership will try to upsell you the extended warranties. And
Yeah, that's good for some people.
mhm.
We're not saying don't get it. I don't think I will get another extended warranty on anything in my whole life. Unless it's like a radio or a CB or something.
We got one on your drone.
The drone. Because you don't trust me. I don't trust myself flying it half the time. I get scared.
But we just wanted to take a few minutes and just give you our thoughts. And again, this is strictly our experience.
Yeah.
You know?
Others might be, others might, I don't even know what the word I'm looking for. It might fit other people it might fit their fancy just great.
Mm-hmm.
But it don't fit my fancy.
Yeah. Again, if you're full time and you're even remotely handy, you might be better off just fixing it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, they can be pricey for that extended warranty, but you can negotiate that price at the time of purchase. Don't pay full price for it. They're definitely not worth it then.
No.
So we called and we have canceled the remainder of our extended warranty. We don't see really how it's going to benefit us. And what they do is they'll take and prorate the amount of time you have left and refund you that balance. So we're just waiting for that.
I got to keep my mouth shut because topics like this, I start rambling and the crap that comes out of my mouth, she has to edit it so it doesn't make a good...
All right, so we know this week is short, sweet, and to the point, but we wanted to follow up from last week, and we felt like it was important to talk a little bit about the extended warranty. That's a question a lot of people have is, are they worth it or not? And hopefully, depending on your individual circumstances, that's just something I think everybody has to decide for themselves, whether it's going to be beneficial or not. And like we said, we see some cases where they would be. And I guess you just have to look at your RVing style and how mechanically inclined you are and decide from there.
So that's that.
Yep. We're going to try to actually get out and explore something this next week. We have pretty much been just hanging around the old homestead here and working on projects. And so I think the weather's getting nice. It's not raining as much. Maybe we'll get out and have some fun this week and have something cool to show you next week.
I'm going to be starting in on the truck, tearing the compressor off.
Yep. We're going to have the replacement of the air compressor on the truck coming up too.
And hopefully I'm going to show you a piece on next video. And I hope somebody can tell me where I can find this piece and what they even call it.
It's something on the truck.
It is something on the truck. And I have looked and looked and looked. I can't find it.
All right, on that happy note, hope you all have a wonderful week.
We'll see you on Tuesday.